Hello again, everybody. Welcome back for some more Super Mega Baseball 4 Season 3 action. As today the playoffs begin, as we enter the postseason here for Season number 3. And this matchup is going to be interesting, as currently there's a hurricane going on outside as I'm recording this. So we're going to see if the power can actually hold out long enough to get this game in and upload it in a timely basis. But with that being said, let's look at the games, as this is a big matchup here again. It's a repeat matchup of last season, of round 1, with the Neon and the Spider Bears meeting up once again. But the Neon won all 3 games and swept them last time out during the playoffs last season. So the Spider Bears come back and answered back on their own, sweeping the Neon in the regular season 3 games to nothing. So both teams got a grudge against each other coming into this one. But the Spider Bears have the advantage as of late. As I said, they swept them in a 3-game series this season, outscoring them 14-8 in that time frame. But overall, in the all-time series, the Neon have outscored them 50-38 with a 7-5 record. But the Spider Bears have come along lately, and they made a really good signing just before the playoffs began. Let's take a look at that signing real quick. Right here, as Christina Pat was kicked off, they signed Lionel Levy, and you can see that's a pretty good center fielder / infielder. So they got 2 good center fielders. I don't know if he's going to play center or if he's going to go ahead and play the infield. I don't know, because they already have another good center fielder. But what's interesting about this game, as we look at the pitching lineups, as Jelaya Shields is on the mound, she is not their ace pitcher, and neither is Owen Lozano for the Neon. So it's interesting that neither team has their ace pitcher starting game 1. Dallas Pickle should be the main starter for the Spider Bears, but we'll probably see him later. But anyway, let's get right to this one. As I said, Spider Bears and Neon meet up again as a repeat of playoffs last season. Let's see how this one plays out. Is it going to be the same result as last year, or the game Spider Bears actually going to compete? Don't know. Let's look at the lineups. All right, so we're going to get everybody in. All the regular starters are coming back into their normal positions. Nope. Moreno. Arnold's coming out. Houndtooth goes back in. See if Houndtooth can actually stay uninjured for once. He's been out for the last couple games due to injuries. And lineups look good. Let's just go ahead and get to it. Neon are at home, taking on the Spider Bears, game 1 of the playoffs. Neon still looking for their first playoff championship. So are the Spider Bears as well. The Spider Bears have been knocked out of the playoffs every time they've made it. But so have the Neon. Got knocked out in round 2 last year, if I remember right. As the teams meet up at home plate. Nice sunny day. This game shouldn't go off without a hitch. Total opposite of what's going on outside my house recently. Don't know if y'all can actually hear anything going on. It's pretty rough out there. As Elsie Boneta is going to be leading off for the Spider Bears. She's the center fielder. So the other guy's going to be playing a different position, probably first, I'm guessing. As Lozano looks in, and first pitch is a fastball low and outside. This playoff is underway. There's a strike down low. Swung and fouled away, so it's 1-2. Fastball hit into center. Should have a play. No, drops just in front of Pruitt, who should not be out there. I didn't even notice that. Sloan should be out there, but Pruitt's going to get the start for game 1. Here's Kareem Stewart playing first base, so I don't know where that new guy's playing. I figured he'd be at first, but no. So runner at first with nobody out. Spider Bears are already threatening here in the first, trying to get a run across, take the early lead. First pitch is a strike. That one misses outside. 1-1. On the inside corner, hit up the middle, base hit. That's going to put runners at first and second. Still nobody out. The Spider Bears look to get something going here in the first as Raymond Stokes steps in. He's the second baseman for the Spider Bears. Got a scoring opportunity here. First pitch taken low for a strike. Fastball in the inside lower corner, taken for strike 2. Swung, fouled away. Fastball just missed high. 1-2. A swing and foul away. Hit up the middle, over towards second. Avenue fires the second for the out there, over to first. That's the double play. It's quickly 2 away, but the runner advances to third. And that brings up their cleanup batter, Sutton Thornton, the catcher. She has been a bit of a thorn in the side for the Neon over their lifetime. Base hit here will score 1, so it's just fouled away into the left-hand dugout. It's fouled over to the right-hand side, to their dugout. And this was hit up the middle. That's a base hit. That's going to score the first run of the game. As Thornton comes through with an RBI single, Spider Bears lead 1-0 here in the top of the first. And here's Bruno Gordon playing third base. Swings at the first pitch, hits it to second. Avenue has it. Over to first, that's out number 3. That retires the side, but Spider Bears score first. Pick up 3 hits. They lead 1-0 as moved to the bottom of the first inning. So first up for the Neons is going to be Ward Barajas playing first base. Had a really good regular season. See if it carries over to the postseason. Yes, first pitch is down low for ball 1. Shields fires a fastball, it's taken for a strike. That was inside for ball 2. Popped up infield. This is headed out towards short. And this will be gloved by Linguino for out number 1. Which brings up Rentz Pruitt, who's playing center field today. In the place of Sloan. Got a surprising non-start here from the opening game of the playoff. This first pitch misses low. Line shot into left, but right at the left fielder. And May gloves that one for out number 2. And that brings up Kaylani Bird, the right fielder. Who had a tremendous regular season. Not as good as Avenue, though, who she fell behind. And she launches one out towards left, but also right at May for out number 3. And the Neon are retired in order. Here at the bottom of the first. No hits and no runs. Move to the top of the second. Still 1-0 Spider Bears lead. So here's Roland May, their left fielder. I don't even see the new guy in their lineup at all. That's surprising. First pitch hit out towards short. Housetooth lays out to get it. Throw to first will be in time. Low throw, but dug out by Barajas at first. Nice play. That's out number 1. That brings up Rash Hall, the right fielder. And he takes a strike down low. Screwball in the outside corner, taken for strike 2. Fastball misses high. Slow roller out towards short. Housetooth has another play. He'll fire to first once again for out number 2. That'll bring up Bryson Linguino, the shortstop. And he takes a fastball low for a ball. Slow roller out towards third. Instigate has this one. He'll fire to first. That's in time for out number 3. And Spider Bears retired easily even and in order here at the top of the second. Let's move to the bottom of the second inning. Still 1-0. Spider Bears had the lead. So leading off is going to be Avenue to win, the second baseman. She had the best season of her career this past season. How will it affect her postseason play as she swings and fouls first pitch off? Had a nice pitch to hit there. Swung and fouled it straight back. She'll loop one out into right. This is going to drop for a hit. So Avenue picks up the first hit for the Neon here today. That puts a runner at first with nobody out. That'll bring up the left fielder Kaylee Shipwreck. She had a good regular season too, her best of her young career so far. But she has slacked off recently. First pitch in there for a strike on the outside corner. Swung on, fouled off. It's 0-2. Hit into right center. This is going to hang up a little too long. The right fielder is there. They'll glove it for out number 1. And Avenue retreats back to first. And it's now 1 away. Which brings up the third baseman, Luca Instigate. He's had a pretty good year too. First pitch Little light looper out into the left center. This is going to drop for a hit. May picks it up, fires it to second as Avenue's on her way to third. She'll be safe there. And that puts runners on the corners with one out. And that'll bring up the catcher, Kid Moreno. Looked like he was going to have just an outstanding power game this season, but he slacked off the second half of the year. He fouls one off, so it's 0-2. But remember, he went on that like 7-game home run streak around the middle of the season or so. So he fouls that one away. Hit into left off the shortstop's glove as they laid out to try to stop it, but couldn't do it. That's going to put a runners at first and second with an RBI single for Moreno. It's now 1-1. That brings up Bear Houndstooth, center, the shortstop. He's got a scoring opportunity here if he can get a hold of one. See, he fouls one off straight back. They're getting some good swings at it, just not making good contact. This one's lying through the hole on the right-hand side into right field. That's going to load the bases up as Houndstooth picks up a hit. That's going to get the pitcher now, Owen Lozano. He's got great speed. He might be able to outrun an infield hit. He just wants to hit one deep enough to get one in. And you think he does it here. This one fires deep into center. This will drive in a run. Run crosses the plate. It's 2-1. Neon take the lead off that sac fly from Lozano. Brings up Barajas now 0-1. Batting with 2 outs. Runners at first and second. And he's late on the fastball. Swing and a miss. Pops up in the infield. Right at short. This should end the inning. And Lagueno hauls it in for out number 3. And that ends the inning. But the Neon strike twice. They take the lead. Now lead 2-1 as we move to the top of the third. And here's the pitcher, Jelaya Shields. Their first at bat of the day. Don't know how she can see through those shades. And first pitch, she was challenged with a pitch right down the middle. She pops it up out towards short. Houndstooth waves everybody off. And he catches that one for out number 1. So back to top of the order. Here's Pineda, 1-for-1 with a single. Spider Bears look to get back into this game. Down by 1. She looks at a fastball down low and in. Strike 1. Hit on the ground towards first. Barajas lays out to get it. Fired to Lozano covering first in time for out number 2. Nice defensive play over there. That's now 2 away, and here brings up Kareem Stewart. He's 1-for-1 with a single. First pitch, screwball misses outside. Hit right up the middle. Just missed Lozano's legs. That's a 2-out single. As Raymond Stokes is up now 0-for-1. 2 down, run at first. And first pitch misses inside. Fastball popped up behind the plate. That's going to reach the seats. Makes it 1-1. And this one's hit into center. This is going to drop for a hit. So back-to-back singles puts runners at first and second with 2 outs. Lozano's not really fooling any Spider Bear players so far. And there's Sutton Thornton, who drove in their first run. Swings the first pitch, fouls it off. Hit on the ground to third, past Instigate. And gets past Shipwreck as well. That's going to score a run. So, defensive mishap out and left will cost them a run, and that ties the game up. As Thornton comes through once more. It's now 2-2. Still with 2 outs, runners at first and third. Who is this? Gordon. Gordon swings and misses the first pitch. Hits one up the middle and through. That's going to be a drop for a hit, and that's going to drive in another run. It's now 3-2. Spider Bears lead this one now. So early on, it's back-to-back. Well, back to fourth, I should say. And here's Roland May, 0-for-1. We knew it was going to be a tough one. Spider Bears have had their number all season. And this one's gone. No doubter, long gone off the left field. Off the sign. 3-run home run. 445 feet. His first of the playoffs. RBIs 1, 2, and 3 as well. The Spider Bears have broken open this one. There's Rash Hall, 0 for 1. It's now 6-2, top of the third. I was just saying earlier, Lozano's not fooling anybody. This one's fouled away, so it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That ends the inning. But not before the Spider Bears put a 5 spot on the board. They take a 6-2 lead in the bottom of the third. So they got some work to do. They got plenty of time to do it. As Rance Pruitt's up. He's 0 for 1. If they can just be a little bit more patient at the plate. This one's grounded out towards the short. Throw across in time to get Pruitt. That's one away. And here's Kaylani Bird, 0 for 1. The are just a little too impatient at the plate. They're swinging way too early. Need to absorb a few pitches. This one's up and in, ball 1. Taken for a strike low. Swung on, foul off the back screen, 1-2. Fastball outside, ball 2. Swung on over the top of that one. That was in the dirt. Bird strikes out, but the ball gets away, so I have to throw it to first in time. And Bird is out number 2, and that brings up Avenue, 1 for 1 with a single. I was just saying impatience. This one's low as well, ball 1. That was low, but called strike 1. Launched into left center. This is going to go all the way to the wall, and Avenue gets her second hit of the game. She's on her way to second. She'll be safe there with a double. So a 2-out double. Puts her on her second base for Kaylee Shipwreck, who's 0 for 1. It's her mishap that cost them 1 run earlier. She swings and fouls one off. Taken outside, ball 1. Swung at a bad pitch. As this one gets away from the catcher, it's going to allow Avenue to reach third. But it's now 2 strikes on Shipwreck, as this one's fouled off the back screen. Another swing and foul, so still 1-2. Taken low for ball 2. Hit high and deep to center. This might have a chance to get out of here. And Shipwreck comes through with a 2-run shot. They inch him a little bit closer. It's now 6-3, 417 feet. Her first home run in the playoffs. RBI's 1-2. So yeah, hacking to the lead a little bit. Here's Instigate, 1 for 1. They are now down by 2. Swing, fouls it off. Slow roller out towards first. Instigate has to hurry. And the throw goes to the pitcher covering just in time to get Instigate for out number 3. But the Neon come back to score twice. They trail by 2 as move to the 4th. And here's Bryson Linguino, 0 for 1. And pitch from Lozano, taken for a strike low. That one misses low. Swing and a miss on the outside pitch, 1-2. Fastball taken high and in, ball 2. Fastball hit towards second. Avenue comes up with it over to first. And that's out number 1. That brings up the pitcher Shields, 0 for 1. And challenged him again with the pitch right down the middle. This one's hit right into center field. Pruitt hauls that one in. And they're now back to the top of the Spider Bear order with 2 outs, nobody on. Here's Pineda, 1 for 2. First pitch hit up the middle and through. It's going to drop for a hit. So yet another 2-out hit for the Spider Bears. Pitch runner at first, and it brings up Stewart, 2 for 2 with 2 singles. First pitch fouled away to the left-hand side. Taken for a strike on the outside corner. So it's 0-2. Fastball just missed high. Hit into the left, right at Shipwreck. This should end the inning. And she gloves it for out number 3 to retire the side. Spider Bears do not score, but they still lead by 2 as we move to the bottom of the 4th inning. That brings up Kid Moreno. He's 1 for 1 with a single. He drove in 1. Still plenty of time. Spider Bears only down by 2. As Moreno hits the first pitch up in the air, left center. Shortstop ranges out and gloves it for out number 1. Gonna bring up Houndstooth now. He's 1 for 1 with a single as well. Looking pretty unsure of himself there. As he swings the first pitch, fouls it off. Taken outside, 1-1. Line shot right to short. Linguino comes up with this one, slings it over. That's out number 2. And that brings up the pitcher Lozano, who hit a sac fly his last time up. So no official at bat, but he did drive in a run. Check swings, that one misses high. Line shot into right, that's going to drop for a hit. Lozano got his first hit of the day. And he's the fastest player on the team, so he's probably going to be going. As Barajas is looking in now, 0 for 2. 2 down, runner at first. Lozano does take off, and he will be thrown out at second base. And that is the inning. Got a late jump, so that's all on Lozano there. That is the inning. Neon do not score. Move to the top of the 5th. Still 6-4, and Spider Bears lead this one. As Raymond Stokes is in now, 1 for 2 with a single. Lozano looking in. Pitch number 52 coming in. And taken for a strike on the outside corner. Hit into left center. That's going to drop for a hit. So leadoff single for the Spider Bears as they look to increase their lead here in the 5th inning. And there's Sutton Thornton, 2 for 2. Got 2 singles, drove in 2 of their runs. Swings first pitch, fouled off to the stands. Left-hand side. Misses outside, ball 1. Fastball hit deep to right. This is trouble. Bounces off the wall. Bird's there to get the rebound, however. That's going to hold Thornton to a single. But now they have runners on the corners for Bruno Gordon, who's 1 for 2 with a single and an RBI. And Spider Bears are looking to increase their lead here. Nobody out, runners on the corners. And first pitch fouled away to the left-hand side. Another one fouled away, just lands foul out of range of Barajas. So it's 0-2. Another swing and fouled away. Swung and a miss, blew a fastball past him. That's out number 1. So double play can get Neon out of this one. Here's May, 1 for 2. He hit that booming 3-run homer to left field last time out. And he swings the first pitch right up the middle. That's going to drop for a hit. That's going to drive in a run as well. That's May's 4th RBI of the game. And that brings up Rash Hall, who's 0 for 2. And this is probably going to be Lozano's last inning. He just cannot fool anybody. This one fouled away. Another one swung on, fouled away. So 0-2. Hit up the middle. This is going to drop for another hit and drive in another run. Pruitt gets it in, but it's not going to be in time. Runner just crosses the plate, and the other runners advance. Put runners at second and third. Brings up Bryson Linguino as well, 0 for 2. And Spider Bears increase the lead up to 8-4. Still only 1 out. As this pitch is hit right to Avenue, she glove it for out number 2. That holds the runners. And that brings the pitcher Shields, 0 for 2 as well. Looking to help her own cause with a base hit here if she can. First pitch swinging up through the middle. That's a base hit. That's going to score at least 1. Throw comes home. Will not be in time. 2-run score. Shields does help herself. A 2-run single. As Pineda steps in, 2 for 3. 2 singles. Spider Bears have increased their lead to 6. It's now 10-4. They're in control of this game pretty much the whole way so far. This one's hit deep to left. Shipwreck has room. She will glove this one for out number 3, and that will end the inning. So Spider Bears put another 4 spot on the board. They now lead 10-4 as we move to the bottom of the 5th. So back to the top of the Neon order. Here's Born Barajas 0 for 2. Neon really need to get something going here if they want to get back in this game. His first pitch is fouled straight back. There's been a lot of that this game. Hit high and deep to right. This has home run distance, but it's foul. So just a loud foul. It's now 1-2. Is that one misses low? This one's fastball up and in. Ball 2. Misses low. Brings it up to a full count. Misses high. That's ball 4. So Brazos gets a free pass. They don't take anything they can get. That pitch runners at first with nobody out. Brings up Prince Pruitt 0 for 2. Way outside for ball 1. Swung on, fouled off the back screen. Swung late on changeup. So it's 1-2. Line shot up the right, left center. Barajas is on his way to third. He's going to hold up. He wouldn't have beat that. But Pruitt comes through with a single. Puts runners at first and second. Still nobody out. Brings up Kaylani Bird now at the plate 0 for 2. She can cut into that lead with one good swing. First pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Misses low. Ball 2. Popped up. Right center. Second baseman ranges out. Everybody's converging. Second baseman's going to take charge of that one. Stokes gloves it for out number 1. That brings up Avenue to win now. 2 for 2. She's got a single and a double. Just looking for a base hit, just driving at least 1. And this gets through. That will drive in a run. Gets underneath the third baseman's glove as they dove for it. Avenue comes through again with another single. Pushes the run across. It's now 10-5 as Kaylee Shipwreck's in now 1 for 2. She homered last time out to center field. Swings the first pitch, fouls it away to the right hand side into the stands. Swings, fouls it away straight back. 0-2. Hit into left center. This does not have home run distance. Left fielder is there. They'll glove this one for out number 2. Luke Instigate steps in now 1 for 2 with a single. Runners at first and second. 2 down. Line shot right to second. Caught for the out. That's out number 3. That ends the threat. But they now do push 1 across. They get a little bit closer. Cut into the lead. It's now 10-5. Spider Bears leads. Move to the top of the 6th. Yeah, left step Stewart. 2 for 3 with 2 singles. First pitch is a strike. I don't know why Lozano's still in there. As this pitch is grounded over towards first, Barajas has it. He'll step on the bag for out number 1. Brings in Stokes. Now 2 for 3 with 2 singles. First pitch misses outside. Swung on just outside the bag. Down third base line. Foul. Makes it 1-1. Hit on the ground towards second. Avenue comes up with this one. He'll sling to Barajas. That's out number 2. Which brings up Sutton Thornton, who's been a big thorn in their side yet again. 3 for 3 with 3 singles and driven in 2. Takes the first pitch down low, strike 1. Late swing, fouled it away. 0-2. Almost chased that outside, but takes it for a ball. Takes a fastball high. Ball 2. Hit on the ground towards third. Instigate lays out to get it. Throw across is in time to get Thornton as Thornton is retired for the first time today. And Spider Bears are retired in order for one of the few times this day. But they lead by 5 as we move to the bottom of the 6th inning. And here's Kid Moreno, 1 for 2. It's got a single, driven in 1. Neon are starting to run out of time. This one's hit on the ground up the middle. Through. Moreno picks up a hit. Neon trying to mount another comeback. Here's Houndstooth, 1 for 1. I'm 1 for 2 with a single. Swung early, fouled their way to the dugout on the left-hand side. Takes the fastball inside, 1-1. Late swing, fouled it off to the right-hand side. So it's 1-2. Should have let that go. That was laying outside. Ball rolls out to short. Throw goes to second for out there. Get Moreno. Not in time to get the double play. This Houndstooth scampers in the first one safely. And it brings the pitcher Lozano, who's coming out. But first, Shields is going to come out as well. Helena O'Neill is going to come in a pinch. Pitch, not pinch. And Lozano's day is finished. Go ahead and bring Sloan in to pinch hit. And he launches one into right field. This is going to drop fair. Does drop fair. Goes to the wall. Sloan's on his way to second. He's going to hold up. So he would have been thrown out there. But that puts runners on the corners. Brings up where Barajas now 0 for 2. He walked the last time up. 1 out. Runners on the corners. Pitches in there. Down low for strike 1. Hit into left. This is going to drop for a hit. Just out of the reach of the shortstop. Barajas comes through with an RBI single. Makes it 10-6. Here's Rentz Pruitt, 1 for 3 with a single. Runners at first and second with 1 out. Can the Neon come back? Just got under that one. Sky high up in the left field. May gloves it for out number 2. That was a good pitch to hit, but just got under it a tad bit too much. Brings up Bird now 0 for 3. 2 down. Runners at first and second. Homer here will get him right back in this game. First pitch misses low. Grounded foul to the right-hand side. That was on her hands. Hit high and deep to right. This might be it. Home run for Bird. She comes through a 3-run shot. And the Neon are down by 1. Big home run from Bird, 410 feet. Her first of the playoffs. RBIs 1, 2, and 3. Neon are right back in it, down by 1 run, down 9-8. I mean 10-8, 10-9. Get the score right. Here's Avenue, 3 for 3. 2 singles, a doubles, driven in 1. She could tie it up with a good swing here. She was going for it. Hard line drive foul. And she crushes one deep to left. This is long gone. Say goodbye to that one. Is that one out of the stadium almost? Back-to-back shots. Neon tied up 458 feet. Her first of the playoffs. RBI number 2. It's now a 10-10 game here in the 6th. Man, what a game. Come on, Storm. Keep the power on so we can finish this. Kaylee Shipwreck's up now. 1 for 3. She's got a homer. 2 RBIs. O'Neill's rocked off there. First pitch swinging foul off the back screen. Taken low. Ball 1. 1-1. High and deep to right. Left center. Does this have enough to carry? This one's gone! Back-to-back-to-back shots for the Neon here in the 6th. Neon take the lead 11-10. 411 feet just got over the wall. Her second of the game. Second of the playoffs. RBI number 3. Man, what a comeback this has been. Luca Instigate up now. 1 for 3. Neon were down by 6 at one point. Now lead by 1. Swung on, fouled away. Taken high, ball 1. Crushed the center. 4 home runs in a row, back to back to back to back. Instigate comes through. Neon have woken up. 469 feet, his first of the playoffs, first of the day, first RBI of the playoffs as well. And man, what a wake-up call the Neon got in this game. I don't know what's been said down in the dugout. The coach is coming through here. Marino steps in, 2 for 3. He's got power to crush one out as well. This is high, ball 2. High again, ball 3. Don't want to make a mistake to Moreno. He'll make you pay for it. Taken for a strike. Hits one high on the right, but this will not carry. Going to be caught just short of the warning track. That's out number 3. But the Spider Bears answer back in a big way. Who's going to come in? Lawson, hold them. Put a 7th spot on the board in the 6th. Now lead 12-10 going into the 7th. And the first time in team history they hit 4 home runs in a row. Here's Bruno Gordon. 1 for 3 with a single and an RBI as Dunk Lawson's on the mound now pitching. As crazy as it is, Owen Lozano's on the board for a win. If the Neon could hold on, even though he gave up 10 runs. That's how crazy this game is. First pitch is outside, ball 1. Swung on and missed. Strike down low, 1-2. Hit on the ground is short. Houndstooth has this one. Fires to Barajas for out number 1. Brings up Roland May, 2 for 3. He's got 1 homer, a single driven in 4. He's been the big player for them today. First pitch misses outside. Curveball misses low. Swung over the top of the slider. It's 1-2. Fastball hit into the left, but right at Shipwreck. She'll glove it for out number 2. 2 away, nobody on for Ash Hall, who's 1 for 3 with a double and an RBI. Taken for a strike low. Fastball swung on and missed. So 0-2 pitch, down low, ball 1. Fastball swung on and missed, strike 3, and Lawson shuts him down in order. As the Spider Bears do not score. Move to the bottom of the 7th. 12-10 your score. Neon lead this one. As Houndstooth steps in the box for at bat number 4. It's 1 for 3 on the day with a single. Neon looking for some insurance runs. The way this game's been playing, 2 runs will not be enough. This one's fouled off the screen. Taken low, strike 2. That looked low. Little looper out towards second. It drops. Linguino gets it over to first in time to get Houndstooth for out number 1. As pitcher Lawson steps in. Getting a rare at bat as Helena O'Neill's finally taken out of the game. She gave up 6 runs in 1 inning. And Star Hughes is going to come in to pitch now. And Rash Hall's getting taken out of the game, so they're going to make a change out in the outfield. And there's Lionel Levy. That's who we were looking for. We're wondering why he wasn't in the lineup. He's coming in late. Could be a difference maker. And pitch to Lawson. He hits one to the center. This is going to drop for a hit. Or will it? Nope, just hangs up enough. Pineda's able to get to it for out number 2. And there's Barajas, 1 for 3 with a single and RBI, and he's walked once. Sky high to center. This should end the inning. Pineda's got another play. She's there. She'll glove it for out number 3. Neon are retired in order here in the 7th. Move to the top of the 8th now. Neon still have a 2-run lead. Lionel Levy will be coming up this inning. But first is Linguino, who's 0 for 3. First pitch is down low, strike 1. Slider fouled away behind the plate. It's 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed. Challenged him with it and got him. That leaves the bases empty for Lionel Levy. He comes in for the first time. Their new acquisition just before the playoffs. Dangerous player. And first pitch swinging, hit up the middle, past the diving Houndstooth in the center for a single. That puts a runner at first base. The tying run comes up to the plate now in the form of Pineda, who's 2 for 4 with 2 singles. And stolen base attempt. There's the throw. Not in time. Stolen base. So Levy's in scoring position. As that pitch was taken for a strike. And this was hit right towards third for the out. Gate hauled it in, throw to second, not in time to get Levy. But it's now 2 away, and here's Kareem Stewart, 2 for 4 with 2 singles. Can Lawson get through the rest of this inning? Just needs 1 out. Strand Levy out there second. Fastball's taken for strike one low. Hit towards short. Houndstooth leaps and is just able to haul it in. Nice defensive play. That's saved a run. Spider Bears do not score. Moves to the bottom of the eighth. Still a 2-run advantage. Neon lead. And first up is Renz Pruitt. 1 for 4 with a single. Neon really need at least one more insurance run. First pitch to Pruitt is hit into left center. This is going to hang a little too long. No, it drops just in front of May. If May would have dove, he might have had a play on that one. But as it stands, that's the leadoff single. Brings up Bird. Got the big hit last inning. Well, 2 innings ago. That big 3-run home run. She's 1 for 4. And she skies one in the center. Got a little too anxious. This one's hit way up there, about a mile in the air. But finally comes down. Pineda hauls it in. And that brings up Avenue. 4 for 4 on the day. Just needs a triple for the cycle. She crushed a home run last time out. She could pad the lead here if she can get a hold of one. That's taken outside for ball 1. Instead, she's going to hit one into right. This is going to drop for a hit. And Avenue is 5 for 5 on the day. Pitch runners at first and second with 1 out. As Shipwreck steps back in. She crushed her second home run of the game last time out. 2 for 4. She's driven in 3. And she's making a 3-homer game. First pitch misses low. Ball 1. Swung on, fouled away to the left. Swung on, fouled away to the left again. 1 and 2. Taken outside for ball 2. Hit towards first base. That's caught by the first baseman for out number 2. Runners have to hold. And that brings up Luca Instigate. Now he's 2 for 4. He homered last time out. Just looking for a base hit if he can get a hold of one. And he hits one to deep right center. This is going to be off the wall. This will score around at least one. And it gets away from the center. I mean, right fielder. Instigate's on his way to third. This will be a 2-run triple from Instigate. And the Neon get that much-needed insurance. They now lead by 4 here in the 8th. As Marino's in now 2 for 4, 2 singles and an RBI. And the offense is in full swing this day for both sides. Even though Neon started this game out slow. Marino grounds one out towards short. Linguino fires to first. That's in time to get Marino for out number 3. But the Neon put 2 much-needed insurance runs on the board. Lead by 4. Move to the last of the ninth. Top of the 9th. Last chance for the Spider Bears. Can the Neon hold on? There's Raymond Stokes. 2 for 4 with 2 singles. Neon 3 outs away from playoff victory number 1. Take a 1-0 lead in the series. Swung on and missed on the fastball. Hit on the ground, second, off Avenue's glove. She couldn't haul it in. That's going to be a single. So leadoff single push runner at first with nobody on. Out for Sutton Thornton, who's 3 for 4. They finally retired her last time out. They really need to do it again here. She is the biggest threat on the team. First pitch, hit right side, just foul. That foul by inches. That's strike 1. And she's going to do it again. Over to her right once more. This will be a fair ball off the wall. That's going to put runners on the corners now. Spider Bears aren't out of it yet. Down by 4. Here's Bruno Gordon. 1 for 4. Lawson could really use a ground ball out here. First pitch is outside for a ball. This one's fouled away. Hit up the middle and through. That's another hit. That's going to push a run across. The Spider Bears are in business here. Runners at first and second with nobody out. Down by 3 now. Tying run at the plate. And former Roland May, who already has 1 home run, but they're going to take him out. Surprising. Corbin Torres is going to come in and pinch hit. And Lawson's going to come out as well. He's not fooling anybody this inning. Andre Brooks is going to come in to pitch. And first pitch from Brooks is up the middle. Another base hit. Pruitt gets to it and fires it in. That's going to hold the runners. But it's now bases loaded with 1 out. Their pitcher Star Hughes at the plate. She's probably getting taken out. Yep, Israel Richards going to come in to pinch hit. Another dangerous hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. It's a big turning point in the game here. First pitch is inside, ball one. Strike down low. Strike two down low. 1-2. Fastball swung on a miss. Strike three. That's out number one. Ground ball here in the game. Preston Linguino up now. 0 for 4. Bases still loaded. One out. And he's getting taken out. Camila Campos is coming in to pinch hit. And first pitch taken for a strike low. Swung on. Fouled away. 0-2. Fastball misses high. Swung on, fouled it away. Still 1-2. Swung on and missed. Fastball got him. Strike three. One out to go. And here's Lionel Levy. Their new acquisition just before the playoffs. He's 1 for 1. Can he come through and save game one for him? 2 outs. Bases loaded. First pitch taken low. Strike one. Misses low. Ball one. Through the hole, left-hand side. It's going to score one. Makes it a 2-run game. Levy comes through with an RBI single. It's now 14-12. And here's Pineda, 2 for 5. 2 singles. Neon just need 1 out. This is low. Fastball. Misses low. 2-0. Swung on second. Avenue catches it. That's out number 3. This game is over. Neon come from behind and pull out a thriller. 14-12 is your final here. 20 hits for the Spider Bears, 19 for the Neon. Man, what a game this was. As I said, the Neon were down what? Yeah, down by 6 at one point. It was 10-4 at one point in the 5th. But the Neon poured it on, scored 10 runs after that in the final 4 innings. Wow, what a game. Top player for the Spider Bears. Oh, it could be anybody. Probably give it to May. Went 2 for 4. 2 runs. Hit the home run. Drove in 4 runs. Top batter for the Neon is going to have to be Avenue. 5 for 5. 4 runs scored. Hit the homer. Drove in 2. But there's a couple candidates there as well. O'Neal picks up the loss. Went 1 inning. Gave up 6 hits. 6 runs. Gave up 4 homers. All of them in a row. That's the first loss of the playoffs. Lozano picks up the win. Went 6 innings. Gave up 14 hits. 10 runs. Struck out 2. Gave up the 1 homer. Give up 10 wins and you still win the game. That tells you something how crazy that game got. Brooks picks up the save. Went 2 on 1 inning, gave up 2 hits, struck out 2. 2 very big strikeouts. Top 3 players: Avenue, number 1, 5 for 5 with a homer, double, 2 RBIs and 4 runs. Luca Instigate picks up your number 2 star, 3 for 5 with a homer, a triple, 3 RBIs and 2 runs scored. That triple was a big one. And Kaylee Shipwreck, your number 3 star, 2 for 5, 2 homers, 3 RBIs, 2 runs scored. And what a way to get the playoffs started. On a day of hurricanes for coming through town, offense wakes up for both sides for the powerhouse of a game. And, take a 1-0 lead here in the playoffs round 1. And we got a couple games to get played through to get the next ones. The first one up is going to be the Guardians and the Outlaws, and the Outlaws win that one 7-3, take a 2-0 lead in their series. Razzles against the Tundras. The Razzles are going to win this one 7-2 and tied that one up at 1 apiece. Lucky Breaks and the Serpents. Serpents hang on to win that one 7-5, and they take a 2-0 lead in their series. So next game up, Spider Bears and Neon still. Game number 2. Tim Dontos going to be on the mound for the Spider Bears. Love Drummond's on the mound for the Neon. Will we see a repeat of game 1, or will it be a more subdued? It's the ace of the Neon this time coming out. So it could be more subdued, even though she's not quite as sharp as she has been in the past this season. But still, that was a game for game 1 of the playoffs. How will game 2 follow up? Stay tuned. We shall see you later. See you then.